The wind whispered through the bamboo grove as Lin and Pei sat beside a quiet stream, their baskets filled with freshly picked herbs. The soft murmur of the water harmonized with the rustling leaves. Yet Lin's face was shadowed with worry, her hands restless as they twisted the edge of her scarf. "Pei," she began, hesitating as though the words were heavy stones. "I said something to Jian last night. I fear I've hurt him deeply." Pei set her basket down, turning her full attention to her friend. Her calm gaze invited Lin to continue. "What happened?" Lin sighed, her eyes fixed on the rippling water. "We were arguing, as we often do. I was angry and said, 'You never take my feelings seriously. It's as if I don't matter to you at all.' He went silent, and his face, I could see I'd wounded him." Pei nodded slowly, her expression thoughtful. "It sounds like you spoke from a place of deep frustration, and yet, perhaps the way you said it left no room for understanding." Lin's voice wavered, guilt evident. "I didn't mean to hurt him, but I wanted him to see how much his actions, or lack of them, affect me." Pei turned herself to Lin. "Words are powerful, Lin. They can heal or harm. When we speak, we must be careful, not crushing. What if, instead of blaming, you had shared your feelings?" Lin frowned, confusion flickering in her eyes. "How could I have said it differently?" Pei picked up a small stone and tossed it gently into the stream. "Imagine the water is Jian's heart. A harsh word is like a heavy stone. It creates a deep wound, rippling far. But a careful word, like a light pebble, touches the surface gently, creating ripples of connection rather than pain." Lin watched the ripples spread, her expression softening as she considered. "So instead of blaming him for not caring, I could tell him how his actions make me feel?" Pei smiled, a gentle reassurance in her voice. "Yes, you might have said, 'I feel hurt and frustrated, but I want us to understand each other better. Let's talk when we're both calmer.'" Lin nodded slowly, her shoulders easing as clarity settled in. "I'll speak to him tonight. This time I'll be careful with my words." That evening, as the lanterns cast a soft glow in their home, Lin sat beside Jian, her voice steady yet warm. "When we argued, I said something I regret," she began. "What I meant was, when I feel unheard, I feel lonely, but I don't want to fight. I want us to understand each other." Jian's face softened, his eyes meeting hers with genuine concern. "I didn't know you felt that way," he said quietly. "I'm sorry if I've made you feel like that." In that moment, Lin realized how much care, not force, could mend what had frayed between them. The words they exchanged became a bridge, leading them closer to the harmony they both sought. Dear friends, people are vulnerable when they are close to each other. Once someone opens his or her heart to you, it's important to be gentle and mindful of your words and actions. Harsh words or actions fueled by anger or frustration can leave lasting scars, which are hard to fix.